สวัสดีสวัสดีครับ This way to Pai has so much views after views, that every time I see the views, I stopped. And I don't think I'm gonna go that far today, to be honest. Look at that. Amazing view. You never know what's around the corner, so I had to be careful and do it very slowly. Woo! So I was cycling around on that main road and can't help but notice this area here. Now it got me thinking whether I should set up tent there, because to me it looks like a restaurant. It's closed at the moment. I've knocked, but no one's in. And this may be one of those huts where you could sit down and eat with a view. I've noticed something here. It looks like an instruction to pay, where it says there 100 baht right at the top and then 20 to camp out. But it could also be a menu. It's hard to tell. I think I'm gonna set up camp here. But just look at this view, it's so amazing. There's a couple more huts over there, so maybe I should check that out too. How do we get there though? So there's a hill which goes that way. Maybe I can set up camp there. It's less obtrusive, less people around. There's a car over there. Maybe I should talk to someone, whoever's in that car, and find out. Beautiful, beautiful. It's now around 4 p.m. I usually can go still to about 5 p.m. Just before sunset, but I think 4 p.m. is probably the right time to set up camp and then just to sort of relax. I haven't done much distance today because it's just been so much uphill. It was tough. I've done between 400 to 500 meters in altitude in less than 7 kilometers. Hello. How are you? Do you know if I can camp out here? Yeah? Camping, like for sleep. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Toilet there. Okay. Do you know if I have to pay someone? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Thanks. I talked to the guy there. He looks like he works in an ambulance, and I've asked him if I can camp. He said yes, it's a campsite. I asked him whether I need to pay, and his answer was he doesn't have a Wi-Fi signal. So it's quite funny. The worst case scenario is probably like someone will come here and ask me to pay, which is not the end of the world. That would probably cost me between 200 and 300 bahts. So we'll see. Once I've set up my tent, I'm probably gonna go to the nearest town and get some food. So I found this area where I could potentially camp out. There's a couple of cottages around on this side. There's one there next to my bicycle, and there's one here. with a little bit of a balcony, and a few more on the other side where I spotted this area. There might be a lot of mosquito around because the water seems to be stagnant, but other than that, it looks like a great spot to camp out. This is lovely. There's also a public toilet there. I'm guessing there are rules on how to use this area properly. And if you can see it there, it says don't make loud noises after 10 p.m. Do not swim because it's dangerous. If you have an accident, they're not responsible. Here is my toilet. Very basic, but it's enough for the night. I'm literally next to a forest and a lake in front of me. I've just set up camp and now I'm gonna go head to town to get some dinner and restock. So now it's about 5:14. Not sure if it's a good call or not, but I'm hungry, so I'm looking for food. But little did I know that where I came from, the campsite, it's all downhill for about 2.21 kilometers. What that means is late at night I'm gonna cycle back uphill. Not promising, but hey ho, it is what it is. So I'm gonna go in this place here. It says there's a temple dog. Could be interesting. And I'm also hoping that they do serve food around. Ah, fuck's sake. Now that you've learned not to cycle through. I'm just broken my screen. Fuck me. So I've literally just crashed because of this. I didn't actually see it. Now that was my fault. I was holding my GoPro. So I'm trying to assess the damage now. Bicycle looks stable, which is great. I didn't really damage anything else apart from the front of the GoPro. And luckily it didn't hit the lens. So in terms of physical damage, I'm not injured, but I've just had a big bruise. It's gonna be okay. This big bruise, nothing else. Oh man, this really is going up and down. That is amazing. Just absolutely gorgeous. Very remote. Stop in this restaurant here. So I'm ordering noodles with some vegetable. Hopefully it's good. No, Philippines.
No, Philippines.
Philippines.
แล้วยูจะไปไหน
Japan?
จะไปที่ไหน
Oh, I'm Thai.
ไป
Yes.
โอ้ข้ามแล้ว
Not today. I'm staying near the lake.
กว้างกับผู้เหลืองวันนี้ม้วนคนเลย
Just shy.
สวยๆไหมอยู่บ้าน
I really should learn Thai to get around. This is very nice.
เลยกินเลยวัน
I bought some few stuff there. Looks like a suman in the Philippines. Few of this, couple of this, and a shampoo. All for 100 baht. And she also gave me this one here. It's an ointment for my scar. I think it's good. It's peppermint. Very nice of her. Today's Friday It's now 7:11. I had a very good sleep. There's a lot of birds around, different animals kind of making noises at night. It really didn't bother me. It's quite soothing when you're just about to sleep and then you hear those sounds and noises. It's very surreal. There's a couple of people on the other side. There's a tent there set up in another bamboo hut, which is very good for me because, you know, in a place like this you kind of always wanted to, you know, make sure there's people around you, at least one or two, you know, so that if there's any danger or emergency, you know there's someone you can call up to. So today I'm gonna make my way in about 10 to 15 minutes to the next town called Sam Moeng. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Probably stop less today than I did yesterday if I can. In places like this you could never know how often you're gonna get tired because it's very slopey, it's very mountainous. I'll see how I get on. So I'll probably just stop for coffee and lunch and then just keep going until I reach that town. From here on to Pai, I think I'm still about 80 kilometers away. 80 kilometers isn't really that far. I've done 83 kilometers in Spain, but that was very flat. After the mountainous area of Extremadura, from there to Badajoz, it's just pretty flat. So yeah, in a day I've done 82, sometimes 80. So yeah, hoping to get more distance today so that I get much closer to Pai. This hill is so tough. I didn't sign up for this.